Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, Twitter X was very entertaining this evening. Harry and Meghan are hell bent on annoying the hell out of everyone with a new lousy thing every day, whether it's her horrible cooking show or her interviews that are vacant and word salad nonsense. And now this with the evil satanic Disney.
Space Mountain was one of my favorite things.
Still one of your favorite rides, by the way.
It's a small world after all.
The Jungle Cruise.
I am
Wonder of all the magic.
They don't call it the happiest place on earth for no reason.
Prepare yourself.
We were just so
You're about
lucky.
to be blown away.
See,
Space Mountain was one of my favorite things.
Still one of your favorite rides, by the way.
It's a small world after all.
The Jungle Cruise.
I am
wonder of all the magic.
They don't call it the happiest place on earth for.
So people were saying that this is the reason why Meghan brought the children to Disneyland. It was to promote the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. They're coming out. This is the commercial they're coming out with. And then came across this tweet from Princess Markle. So apparently Meghan posted this picture on her Instagram, on her personal Meghan Instagram, whoever she stole that name from. You know, somebody else had it. And she writes underneath, "Oh, hi, birthday boy." And then she puts a flame there. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Hold on. You see it now. Oh, wait a minute. I'll pull up so you can see the message here. I'm just going to show you. She, of course, photoshopped the hell out of this. There we go. There's Meghan's message there. "Oh, hi, birthday boy." Now, as the tweet shows, I'm going to get to that in a second. As we're going to be looking at what Meghan did to this photo. So as the tweet shows here from Princess Markle, see, Meghan took that photo. I'm sure Meghan is fake. She has no real photos with her and Harry together or anything. Meghan actually took this off of Getty Images. So Meghan took a picture off of Getty Images and she photoshopped it, and then she posted on her personal Instagram as if it were a new picture. Because, of course, she doesn't have any. All she has is her AI surfing videos that are fake AF and the dancing bump that was also AI. So I decided to look. I said, you know what? We have to, I cannot resist a Photoshop. We have to look at this. So I'm like, what exactly? I mean, obviously she darkened it. You can see that right off the bat. But I was surprised myself when I put the new picture that Meghan posted on top of the original. More change than I realized at first glance. You can try going back and forth looking at them. But let's take a look at what the food. Okay, so here is the original photo, and on top of it, on a new layer, I put the other photo, and you can't see it now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the opacity over, so as you're going to gradually see it change into the picture that Meghan posted. See, it's getting a little. So there's the picture Meghan posted. So again, two major things changed here, and I'm going to go back. She obviously added a lot of hair is the first thing you notice, right? I'm just going to go back and forth here. You see the hair jump up there. So the hair jumps up much, always adding the hair for Harry. Harry is obviously very self-conscious about his hair, but here, I don't know what the hell Meghan was thinking. She's added like a forest of hair up there. Like nobody has that much hair on his head, I mean, it's ridiculous the amount of hair she put on. It's almost like she's mocking him or something. I don't know, but she put this on really because Harry had a full head of hair in the original picture, right? I mean, there's no bald spot here, not like he is today. Today is totally bald, but Meghan just couldn't resist like going up for extra Hollywood oomph. And then she also, you can see, now another thing Meghan did is you see how this outfit he's wearing is straight up and down, right? So it doesn't hug his figure or anything, not that you'd want it to, but it's a regular sort of I don't know what you call that kind of suit that he's wearing, some kind of like mechanic kind of uniform looking. It's just straight up and down. And Meghan obviously didn't like that look. And so she decided to get rid of that line or make it harder to see by darkening it. And then she also pulled in, so you can see how the patches on his, his shoulders there. You can see how they go in because she pulls in the waist to make it look like he's got a bigger chest. Is at the end of the day what she's trying to do here. So there, it sort of looks like he's wearing a maverick kind of pilot jacket or something, and it's form fitted more, rather than, I'm going to go back again, rather than straight up and down looking mechanical, mechanic kind of straight up and down, looking uniform there. And she also appears to have changed the perspective of it. You see, it sort of goes in. She really squeezed so if you look at the zippers on the left and right, there's two diagonal lines of zippers, and they sort of pull in. She pulls everything in there, so his head ends up looking bigger than his chest. So this one, so in Meghan's picture, this is Meghan's picture on her Instagram. Harry has this huge head. Now, again, Meghan always messes up the body proportions. The human body has certain proportions that are always in effect, no matter what. And his head is way too large on his shoulders, you can see. So if you bring it back to what normally it looks like with proper proportions, that is how the size of the head should look as compared to the shoulders. But Meghan cannot control herself. She's going to make that big inflated ego of Harry and his big head. And now he's got a big head with extra hair. I guess Harry's got the extensions like Meghan in this one. And his body is made smaller and everything's pulled in, so he looks teeny tiny with a big fat head. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. Meghan is so crazy with the photoshopping. It's absolutely crazy. Because Harry, as we know, is not a pilot. He was a co-pilot. He was a gunner. He cannot fly on his own because he's not a pilot. Yeah, that I assume is reflected in the uniform, and that's probably why Megalodon doesn't like it. Maybe or Harry doesn't like it. The face looks pretty much untouched. Besides just being. So the head, the head between the pictures is the same, basically, except for the hair. The head is basically the same size. She just squeezed in the body so much that it makes his head look so large. She really wanted to make it look like he had a chest. So she really wanted to pull in that suit that he was wearing. Mechanic's uniform that he was wearing. Yeah, so there you have it. So there is the original. I don't know why Meghan does this with her pictures. Why does she always have to Photoshop everything? She can't just leave well enough alone. She has to distort the hell out of everything. Yeah, so there you have it. There's the after. There's Megalodon's dark, demonic, satanic, distorted, huge-headed, bobble-headed husband of hers. And back again one more time to the original of how he really looked at the time. Yeah, there's her birthday boy. Birthday loser, birthday traitor, the evil, satanic, disgusting, worthless spare that Megalodon clings to for dear life. So people on Twitter are having fun with this, and this one writes writes, Meghan's posting like she's dreaming of the hairline that once was. Pretty sure she didn't even know Harry when he looked like this. Yeah, it's true. Check out the last name. So she's pointing out that on the patch it says Harry Wales. Yep. So it was long before he met Megalodon, but his hair never looked like that, and his body never looked like that either. And just for confirmation here, this is Meghan's Instagram account, and yeah, that is the only picture she posted there. And I guess there's this one, but of course I'll get copyright strike if I show. Yeah, she's made it so that if I show any clips from her Instagram where she puts a lot of clips from her show, her horrible, lousy show. And if you show the clips on a YouTube video, you get a copyright strike. All right, so there you have it. Hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.